بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على خاتم الأنبياء وسيد المرسلين سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. Welcome by grade 9 from التميز Middle School. Dear students, our lesson today in student book page 80 we have a reading text. The title unit is Human Intelligence. Okay, so please open your student book page 80 and focus with me. Reading skills. Look at here. This is the title of our unit. A human intelligence. So human smartness. Okay. So here let's start with some questions to discuss it together. Question number 1. Why do you think many students study abroad? It's easy question for you. Why do you think most of students in Kuwait or outside of Kuwait prefer studying abroad? So think and try to find suitable answer for this question. Question number 2. Would you like to study abroad when you leave school? So after grade 12, would you like to study abroad or inside Kuwait? So this is your opinion about it. Question number 3. Where would you like to study? In which university you want to join? Also, these questions related to your mind. Think and try to participate in your class. Now, let's study the new vocabulary words in our lesson today before we start reading skill. The girl was excited because she got a scholarship to study engineering in the USA. So, the first vocab word in our lesson is scholarship. 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 So, what do you mean by scholarship? Scholarship is an amount of money given by a school, college, university, or other organization to pay for the studies of a person with a great ability. Okay, so scholarship, as you see here, amount of money given by a school or college to other organization to pay for the studies of a person with a great ability. Okay, for the best students who got high marks. Next vocab word. Students who want to know more about the universe can study cosmology. So, our next vocab word is cosmology. Cosmology. Cosmology, here it means the study of the nature and origin of the universe. Okay? Next one. Many students want to study economics. So, why? Most of them want to study economics. So, here, a student of economics will have a good understanding of how markets function. This knowledge is useful for a variety of entry-level jobs in government, industry, or finance. So, here, most of them prefer studying economics to get high rank in a company or other government, okay, level jobs in a government. So our vocab word here, it's economics. The study of economics provides a good preparation for a professional degree in business or law. Okay, so economists study the way in which money and goods are produced and used and the systems of business. Okay, so here the word is economist. 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 Repeat after me. Economist. So economist here, a person who studies or has a special knowledge of economics. Okay, next one. There are many intelligent, world-renowned scientists of all time. So the next vocab word is world-renowned. Repeat after me. World-renowned. world renowned. So here it means famous all over the world in a particular area of activity. Okay. Next one, Newton's discoveries revolutionized physics. Okay, so the next vocab word is revolutionize. Revolutionize. Okay, revolutionize, to improve. Okay, here to completely change something so that it's much better. Improve. Okay, this is revolutionize. Revolutionize, to completely change something. Okay, it's much better. Next one, Isaac Newton was ranked as one of the most influential scientists of all time and as a key figure in the scientific revolution. Okay, so our word is rank. 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 So rank here, to have or give a place in order of importance level of what? Of a success, quality, or etc. So rank here, to have or give a place in order of importance level. Excellent. Next one, focus with me. We learned chemical formulas at school, but many students can only remember H2O for water. So H2O for water. This is the structure of water, okay, in chemistry, right? So here formula. The word is formula. 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 So formula here, it means a series of letters and symbols that show what substances make up a particular chemical element or compound. This is a formula. The form a series of letters, okay, or symbols, as you see here in math or in chemistry. Next one, doctors recommended that people should be diagnosed with diabetes. Okay, so here, as you see, diagnose. So here, as you see here, diagnose here, it means here to recognize and name the exact character of a disease or other problem by making an examination, okay, to check, to find the disease, to tell them the correct problem in the body, or to find or discover the disease. Okay, so here there are many groundbreaking inventions that change the way we live. So our vocab word is here also, as you see, groundbreaking. Groundbreaking here, original and important, showing a new way of doing or thinking about things. Okay, so after we covered our vocabulary words here, students, please open your student book page 80 to complete the questions in that page. Okay, so before we read, we have a question here. Question number 1, or exercise number 1. In page, look at the picture, then discuss the following questions. Okay, so we have 3 questions here. Look at the picture down here and think, pair, and share your answer. Question number 1. Do you think these scientists are genius people? Think and try to find suitable answer for this question. Question number 2. How can they help people? Question number 3. What does IQ stand for? IQ stand for. Let's check our understanding or answers here. The first one, do you think these scientists are genius people? Yes, they are genius people, right? Question number 2, how can they help people? How can they help people? Okay, can answer. Excellent. They can discover new inventions, right? develop new machines, right? So help us to overcome our problems. These are the answers or suitable answers for this question. Question number 3. What does IQ stand for? IQ here stands for an intelligence quotient, which is a total score derived from several standardized tests designed to assess human intelligence. Okay, this is IQ, intelligence quotient. Now, my dear students, reading expository. What do you mean by expository text here? Okay, expository text here, writing is a mode of writing in which the purpose of the author is to inform, to explain, describe, or define his or her subject to the reader. Some examples about this kind of writing are text books, encyclopedias, scientific books, journals, atlases, directions, guides, biographies, newspapers, and etc. Okay, so during reading here in exercise number 2, read the following texts and match them with these ideas. So I have 2 ideas here above, as you see here. The first one, a competitive woman. The second, we're here, overcoming health challenges. So I have 2 sections here, 2 texts here, A and B. Read, please, silent, and try to match, to decide which text that has the idea competitive women and which one has the idea of overcoming health challenges. Okay, you can stop the video and read silent for 2 minutes. After reading here, my dear students, let's check or read our answers together. Text A. So for which idea do you think? Yes, excellent. So overcoming a health challenge. Number B. So the idea here, a competitive woman. Dr. Manahil Thabit is a competitive woman. Excellent. Now, my dear students, let's go on page 81 to cover the other questions. Okay, exercise number 3. Read the text and answer the following questions. We have 3 questions here. Let's read the text and find the answers. Number 1. What did Professor Stephen receive when he was 17 years old? Question number 2. How would you describe Professor Stephen and why? Question number 3. What was Dr. Manal Thabit's best achievement? Okay, so you have 2 minutes to read and try to find the answers. Okay, my dear students, let's read our answers together. Question number 1. What did Professor Stephen receive when he was 17 years old? So the answer is he received scholarship to study physics and chemistry at Oxford University. From the text, the answer. Question number 2. How would you describe Professor Stephen and why? He is a world famous physicist and a brilliant scientist because he diagnosed the neuron disease. Okay? Now, question number 3. What was Dr. Manahil Thabit's best achievement? So, her achievement in 2012, Thabit improved the formula that measures a distance in space without the use of light. Okay? Now, my dear students, let's go on exercise number 4 in page 81. Read the text, then state whether these sentences are facts or opinions. So, if it's a fact, write if here in brackets. And if it's an opinion, you should write the letter O, the same thing next each question. Now, let's check our answers. So here, fact F and opinion O. Now, number 1. Stephen Hawking was seen by many people as the world's smartest person. So by many people, so that's a fact or opinion? Yes, excellent, it's an opinion. Number 2, there is a formula that measures a distance in space without the use of light. So here the answer is a fact. Excellent. Number 3, neuron disease, which weakens muscles, makes a patient unable to move properly. So it's what? A fact. Excellent. Now, my dear students, let's go on question number 5. What lessons have you learned from these articles? What's the lesson? What's the idea that you get from reading the text here? These articles A and B. So in my opinion, the answer should be, I learned that studying hard can change your life to the best. And you can write your suitable answer. Okay? Any suitable answer, it's correct, related to the text. Now, question number 6 here, page 81. Find words in the text that mean the following. So this question is relating to the vocabulary words in our lesson. Number 1, being the first to develop or use. Number 2, unaware of financial aid for students to further their education. Number 3, to change fundamentally or completely. Number 4, give someone something a place in grading system. Okay. Number 1, being the first to develop or use. Excellent. Groundbreaking. Being the first to develop or use. Number 2, unaware of financial aid for students to further their education. Scholarship. Excellent. Number 3, to change fundamentally or completely. Revolutionize here. To change fundamentally or completely. Number 4, give someone something a place in a grading system. To give someone or something a place in a grading system. Rank. Okay. Now, exercise number 7. Complete the charts with different forms of words. You can use your dictionary. Okay? So here, parts of speech. Noun, verb, adjective, adverb. So number 1 here, as you see, in the noun column here, knowledge. So the adjective column here, measurable. In the adverb here, influentially. So let's answer the question together. Number 1, the noun, the verb, the adjective is measurable. Okay? So here, measurable here, the adjective. We need the noun from it. So the noun here is measurement. 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 The verb here from it, measure. The adjective, measurable. The adverb of it, measurably. Measurably. Okay? Number 2, the noun here is knowledge. What's the verb from it? The verb is know. Knowledge. Know. The noun is knowledge. Adjective from it here, knowable. Okay? Next one, the adverb from it here, knowably. Okay? Knowably. Number 3, we have the adverb here, influentially. So what's the noun here? influence. The verb influence, the same thing. The adjective here from it, influential. Influential. Okay? That's for exercise number 7. Purpose of the text. Think and try to say your answer. Okay? That's everything about our lesson today. Many thanks for your listening and watching. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.